In this video, we're going to look at the law of cosines. The law of cosines is another tool for solving for the unknown sides and angles of an oblique triangle. The law of cosines is used when we want to solve a triangle and there's no known angle opposite side pair. There are two scenarios where this could occur. If we're given a side, angle, and another side, or if we're given three sides of our triangle. In either scenario, notice that we do not have an angle opposite side pair, so we could not use the law of sines. We'll be using the law of cosines. So what exactly does the law of cosines say? The law of cosines says that if we're given a triangle with angle opposite side pairs, alpha A, beta B, and gamma C, then the following equations hold. Notice there are three versions of the law of cosines that we can use depending on which information is given. The first scenario we were considering is if our triangle had two sides and the angle between them. We were calling this the side angle side problem. In this scenario, the law of cosines could be used to find one of the remaining unknown sides. For example, if we're given sides B, C, and alpha, the angle between them, then the first version of the law of cosines could be used to determine the side A. Side A would satisfy that its square is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2 times the product BC and the cosine of alpha. Similarly, if we were given sides A, C, and the angle beta between them, then the second version of the law of cosines could be used to solve for B. B squared would equal A squared plus C squared minus 2AC and the cosine of beta. And lastly, if we were given sides A, B, and the angle gamma between them, then the third version of the law of cosines could be used to find C. C squared would equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2 times AB and the cosine of the angle between them. The second scenario we were considering is if we were given all three sides of our triangle and no angles. Then we could use the law of cosines. We could use any version of the law of cosines to find one of the interior angles, alpha, beta, or gamma. Now, after using the law of cosines, caution must be taken because we will have an angle opposite side pair. If we choose to use the law of sines, then great. But be cautious. The law of sines will never return an angle that is larger than 90 degrees. So if one of the interior angles you're looking for is an obtuse angle, the law of sines won't find it, and we'll have to use the law of cosines. For this reason, some students will oftentimes say, if they start using the law of cosines, they use the law of cosines for the entire rest of the problem. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.